Good morning to you. I'm Shaquille Lord. Today I'm joined by a very special guest, Jamie Keith. She's here to talk about the Ken Clay Renaissance Awards. Jamie, talk to us about these awards, why it's so important.
Well, you know, the Ken Clay Renaissance Honor Awards was formed by the Louisville Organizing Arts Group, and it's just a group of us that some are in the arts, some are administrators, some are philanthropists that decided, you know what, we need to take a little more time and recognize the unsung heroes that make our community what it is. And so the first person we thought about was Ken Clay. So the first way we were trying to honor him was to have him nominated to receive one of those Ken's Louisville. I am so excited to say that he is in this year's class 2.0. So we finally hit the nail on the head. But in the meantime, what we wanted to do was recognize him. And so we created the Ken Clay Renaissance Honor Awards. He was our initial recipient, floored to know that we were thinking about him and that he is so loved in the community. We call him Renaissance because he covers all the areas, just like the Renaissance period itself. And so since that time, we have evolved that to recognize others in the arts community, those that are doing things in the philanthropy area related to arts, to keep that kind of energy going.
All right, and Ken Clay, he's an icon in Louisville.
Oh, yes.
For the folks who may not be familiar with him and why he's so important, touch on that really quick.
Wow. Well, we don't have that kind of time, but I'll try to do what I can across the field here. I will say that Ken Clay has been in the entertainment field like what feels like forever. He actually had a record store in the Parkland area on 28th Street. Since that time, he has evolved his career in several areas. People may not know this, but he can sing himself and did some of that back in the day. Maybe he'll bless us with some notes or two at this one. But he also has matriculated over the years, working in different community capacities, including the Kentucky Center for the Performing Arts, and he created the Midnight Ramble series. Also in a community-based way, he's also been one of the creators for the World Fest, which is huge. And so not only that, he also continues to this day to put on different types of entertainments, to mostly in the jazz and keeping alive those eras that we may forget about. We want to keep the young people aware of a classy area.
Yeah, for sure. All right, the awards is happening Saturday, July 26th. How much are tickets? And there's VIP, there's general admission, right?
Absolutely. So we are going to be at the Filson Historical Society, and the building is a very interesting make. So we have two floors that we're working with. The first floor is where we're going to start the day's festivities, and those tickets are VIP tickets. They start at $65. You mention the word heroes and get a $10 discount. We will take you upstairs for the finish of the evening because it is a wonderful time. And then there are what we call the viewing room tickets, and those are $35. And you will be able to simulcast and enjoy from the lower level as we move upstairs for the festivities.
All right, folks, you heard it. You mentioned the word heroes. You get what kind of discount?
$10. It's worth it, you all, because I tell you, it's more than $100 worth of event there. Plenty to see and do.
Listen, every bit counts, right? All right, Jamie, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And if you're interested to learning more about what's taking place in these awards, be sure to check out WLKY.com. Later this afternoon, we'll have an article posted with all the information that you need to know. Jamie, again, thank you so much for talking with us this morning.
Absolutely.